I haven't talked to the Earl White Room yet. Okay, that's right. I'm doing this. Uh-oh. Oh, better reload real quick. Yeah, people don't know that you can't actually see past 60 FPS. It's not a thing, your eyeballs couldn't even move in slow motion. What's actually happening is you're seeing a bunch of programs activate to make it seem like you're seeing past 60 frames per second. It's a neat little trick in programming. They slow down your character so that they can load. Just like motion blurring or any other little tricks that they put in programming for better visuals. It's not actually better frames per second. It's like sleight of hand. But programming version. Drop it back down and make it more sluggish, because it's just a lie. It's a lie you tell your eyeballs and your brain. The human brain's easy to trick, very easy to trick. Chat, why? I mean, it seems kind of weird how they were like, why would they lie about the frames you get? It's like, easy. Because you guys still believe in that diet foods are better for you than actual just food. When the actually diet version is actually worse for you. It's just a gimmick to make you go, oh look, this is so much better. It's like, it's the same. Sorry man, it's the same. They didn't really change anything. All they did was trick your brain. Okay. Since remember, our old video games back in the Nintendo days and eras, it's like, woohoo, 8 frames per second. But that shit ran smooth as butter. And as fast as you could possibly make the damn thing go. And the technology was way more limited back then. You had to find ways around to work around it to make it work better, faster. And the truth is, nothing actually changed. Just getting the same old frames. In other words, it's that old saying, same shit, different day. Able to see past 60 frames per second in real life, let alone in a video game. Your eyeballs can't even do it. You know, in real life, if you can see past 60 frames per second, you'll be seeing a fucking bullet in slow motion come out of a gun barrel. Yes, technology allows you to see that kind of shit. But the truth is not in real life. I don't like how he's just out countering my magic now. I don't have a soul gem large enough. Aw, I don't have a black soul gem? Damn. Well, that sword worked out just long enough for me to get away with that. Yeah, you've been never seeing anything past 60 FPS a day in your life. Never have and never will, because your eyeballs don't work like that. It's just the way the human eye. Now we can trick your eye by slowing down your character to let the game load quicker enough. But your character's been slowed down that you didn't even notice it was slowed down. It's a neat little trick, though. Oh, they done studies on this shit where they had games and stuff, and they actually got people to look and say, okay, what do you see here? When they so-called switched the FPS, it was never enough to where it loads a little, lets the game load in. I mean, you could always program a game to load in the whole map. That way you don't have any load time whatsoever. But that would bog down the machine.
Someone do something.
Yeah, the thing is, it just bogs down your machine. And if your machine can't handle loading it all in at once, then there's no reason to go past 60 frames to 30 frames. There's no reason at all. Your eyes can't even handle what beyond that anyways. If you actually truly can see 100 frames per second, a hummingbird's wings would look like slow motion. You would be able to count every feather on the damn thing's wings while it's flying. But you can't. It's a blur. Because you actually can't see beyond... You can't even see beyond 60. Why the hell do you think you can actually see beyond that? Your eyeballs don't work that way.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell. The mortar and pestle... Thank you. Here, let an old alchemist pass on some of her secrets to you. Let me know if you come down with the rattles. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
You were never able to see past 60, period. Your eyeballs just don't allow it. I know a lot of people are like, I can see it. No, that's what you're recognizing as actually the programming in the background activating. You're not actually seeing better frames.
A stamina potion, maybe?
Your brain just is recognizing the activation of different programs. It's a neat little trick we do to trick our brains. Because the brain is easily tricked.
Where else would I go? Dawnstar is my home and working. It's good to hear you say.
I'm glad to spend all one saving gets in your blood.
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need to go.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to. Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts.
Quicksilver Mine is the best mine in Dawnstar, and you can tell those Ironbreaker miners I said so. That would be Scald the Elder. He's been running Dawnstar ever since he was a boy, and he never lost that brat's attitude. Turned on the Empire first chance he got. Now we're all part of this rebellion. If you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver Mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker mine with all those milk drinkers.
I prefer iron. Because I can make gold out of it. Yeah, the thing is, you were never able to see past 60 frames per second in real life because your eyes can't see that. A lot of things would look slow motion to you if you actually could see past 60 frames per second. like a bullet coming out of a gun or a hummingbird's wings. Like I said, you should be able to see that in slow-mo if you truly can see 60 frames per second, beyond 60 frames. But the truth is, you can't. It's just a trick that game devs and whatnot programmed in the game just to make you seem like you're seeing beyond that. And yes, I've played games that are so-called beyond 60 frames per second. I tinkered right around in there and turned off all the motion blurring and quick loading and distance loading. It dropped it straight to 30. Because it wasn't actually running at 60. It wasn't running higher than 60. Not at all. It was running at 30 and it was tricking you to thinking it was beyond 60. When it never was to begin with. Smoother rendering. Your character is slowed down so it can load. Your walk speed slightly altered. I find that just more fascinating than anything, that the human mind is so easy to trick. Hence how sleight of hand works. Sleight of hand is actually trying to trick your brain. Actively. By obscuring what it's doing in front of you. And then hiding what it's doing in the background. That's true for video games. But video games have an easier time of it. You're never seeing beyond 30 to 60. It's pretty much 60 and below the human eye can actually perceive. Believe me, if you guys can actually truly see 200 frames per second to 100 frames per second, my god, you should be fighting in wars as super soldiers. Because you motherfuckers should be able to dodge bullets like Neo. But the truth is, you can't. There's nothing wrong with that. No human can. It's not possible. Our eyeballs cannot perceive the speed of the object that's happening. I love how many butterflies are here. Yeah, but you've never in your life seen beyond 60 frames per second. And you probably never will, since your eyes can't perceive it anyways.
We've got all the miners we need, so I hope you're not here looking for work.
Sorley and I are just here to make sure the mine is run proper. No, and before you ask, it's not for sale. Well, no. But that's not the point. Breiling owns the mine, and she's not selling. We make her some decent coin running this place. Keeps her living well in solitude. At least, when we can get shipments to her. We're late on the last one. I expect her to start breathing fire any moment now. You could take word to her that there'll be a shipment soon. Buy us some time, and keep her off our backs. In exchange, I'm willing to let a few ingots go missing. Maybe more than a few. You're doing me quite... I'm sure she'll be angry. Brace yourself. Don't have to tell me twice. But then I'm not the one that buried iron under these mountains. All right then.
You didn't hear that whole conversation, did you?
Nothing here but the mine. Probably best you keep moving.
Yeah, it's just... I don't think anyone's actually truly noticed.
Just trying to make a living.
Yes, sir, of course.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up. All right.
I'm just
Keep
here
up
to
the good work.
Nothing else matters anymore.
Stone Hill's warmth is a welcome change in this cold, bleak land.
Oh, she's way over there. I went the wrong way. But found a quaint little town. Or little mining town, anyways. Okay, to my left. I'm gonna go left here. Then make a right. This is highly rocky terrain. You think you're seeing something you're not? No, I can't blame the devs for that. It's a nice gimmick. And people fall for it easily. I would love to build a house near this waterfall. Probably over there I'd build a house. Did a mud crab and a saber-tooth tiger get to a fight and the saber-tooth tiger lost? Poor kitty, man. Oh boy. Yeah, you've just never been actually seeing beyond 60. Not a day in your life have you ever. You never will. But there's ways to, you know, get the programming to run smoother. Same frames. See, I'm hitting harder now all of a sudden. Yeah, it's, the sword gets stronger, but my skill gets stronger. So. Plus my level's getting higher, so I'm hitting harder. Would you look at that? Something hidden behind a waterfall. I know it's a cliche trope, but we all expect it, so. Game devs do good if they do this at least once in their game. Just one time you have to put treasure behind a waterfall. That's it, just one time. And then the players have to find it. And every game dev be like, no, we have that behind a waterfall. One of them. Good luck finding it, kiddos. Because it's just a trope that you all want, so we gave it to you, so don't be pissy about it if you can't find it. Because it is there. Boop your nose. God damn. You know, the one straight to the cranium like that should have killed it instantly. That is a dead-on headshot. It's like, why the hell did you shoot the wolf? It's just taking a bath. I don't know. He's just standing there menacingly. So I menacingly took his ass out. Motherfucker's just taking a bath and you shot him in the ass. My hip. My hip. He took me out by hitting my hip. Because it seems like a lot of people don't play the older games and realize, oh wow, this plays so smoothly, and then you go, yeah, that's only 10 frames per second, by the way. Donkey Kong Country, I think it was a total of 8 frames per second, but yet it worked out just fine. Slow as It's not slow at all. It actually goes from one level to another and side scrolls at the same speed it always has.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Careful with that fire. Doing some building, huh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just that I am. My father left it to me after he died in the Great War against the elves. I don't care what's going on in the world. Rebellion, dragons awakening. The mill is enough trouble for me to worry about.
That's true. In other words, the woman just said, I got plenty on my plate for me to give two flying crap what's going on.
It's not a thing to be played with. Between the war and the return of the dragon.
I'll tell that to my little brother. He played with fire all the time.
It is all in this note. Take a look.
They won't.
Oh, I know where that is. Uh-huh.
That is not very simple.
Takes you in.
Question. You have a bow and arrows. Why are you hitting me with a tiny little itty bitty dagger? I would take the pot shots with the bow. Because God knows you ain't gonna do any more damage to that. Trying to kill me with a butter knife. Actually, in real life, I have a butter knife that's sharpened, so the thing's pretty deceiving. I pull out my butter knife, now, and you wouldn't realize that it's been sharpened to hell and back, and it could cut a steak like it's butter. Makes butcher knives look dull. But no one would expect a butter knife to be sharper than a butcher's knife. That's what makes it so powerful in real life, because people just look at it and go, oh, why are you carrying a butter knife? It's like, no reason. Not realizing, that's a knife. And legally, it's the right length a butter knife is for you to carry on your person without breaking any laws. Granted, you have to keep it sharpened. And then you have to create a little sheath or something for it to keep it from doling. Would hate to be the person who finds that body going like, okay, what's the cause of death? A butter knife. What? How the fucker die from a butter knife? Oh, it's been sharpened. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how the hell did he swallow it? Because dying by butter knife would be more embarrassing than dying by butterfly. Like, the butterfly took him out. Ha! Did my man's get taken out by a butterfly, really? My ass trying to climb the side of a mountain here. Which it worked, yes. There it is. Oh, it was a tree. I saw it next to my eye. Yeah, a lot of people would be shocked to learn that you cannot actually see beyond 60 FPS in reality. For the love of God, can we stop with the bears? Flashbang! Ah, fuck! How it feels to not sleep all night and then look into your window like, ah, God, when did the sun come up? It's like a while ago. Oh. Uh-oh. What do you mean by uh-oh? Me forgot to sleep. Vampire was out here walking his dog, it poofed, and the dog dies because the sun went up too. Oh, butterfly. Butterfly in the sky. I can reach you twice as high. Hey, hold still. Aha, gotcha. Take a look. It's in a book. I ripped off your fucking wings. You know, when you do know once you reach level 300, there's only one monster in the game that goes that high. Beyond that, there's no reason to go beyond level 300. Because nothing will be stronger than you. This is a fancy ass looking. I think this is a dragon temple one, isn't it? Yeah, this is a dragon temple. You could tell by the giant dragon heads. I should visit every hold, or at least the stables of every hold, so I can get around a lot quicker. Could you go to Markhall here and just cross the way to Solitude? Simple. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I took the Lover Stone because it's just better to level up everything by 10% extra. Yeah, it was nice to have my magic leveling up real quick, but that's only 20%, and I'd rather have everything leveled up quicker. And I'm already leveling up pretty quick as it is with haste and faster leveling. Because the game's way too greedy on the XP. This is supposed to be a power trip fantasy in these kind of games. But if I have to grind for too damn fucking long, I'm gonna have a problem.
Everyone thinks of... That's the first bit of... Here's your cut. Until next time.
The Jarl and I have our disagreements. Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Scald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town. Stay out of trouble now.
My duty is to guard Greener Marinus.
Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore? I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhell, and the ore we trade makes each target for pirates. Come back if you need steel.
A civil war fight broke out. I was wondering what happened. A little civil war just broke out. A little skirmish. Feels more realistic, doesn't it, when you have Civil War mod? Yeah, the Civil War mod is just so good. Because depending on which side's on which side of the hold, the game will have that attack, that hold. Which is completely makes sense. Because, well, it's a war. It makes it feel like an actual war. No one's just sitting around and makes it feel and twiddling their thumbs going like, oh, there's a civil war, I guess.
I helped my husband Rustley. Not much. I came here a few years ago from Hammerfell when I married. The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold. I don't know how Rustley manages it.
He was born here, that's why.
That's right. Home of the Redguards. A land of sand and seas. I hope one day I'll convince Rustley to take us back there.
Maybe
Until
in
then,
retirement.
we're content running the forge together here in Dawnstar. We forge every day if we need anything.
Need a dagger? My wife Sarah and I run it together. She still smiths even though we found out she is with child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have. Good on you. Come back if you need steel.
You know me, I don't like having those open holes in my thing, because it's not supposed to be able to do that. My conjuration's slowly getting up there, my destruction is slowly working its way up. Everything's working its way up, slowly but surely.
You looking for a sheep? Take a look.
That XP though. Whoosh!
Until next time.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
God, to die with your ass in the air like that, ugh. That'd be embarrassing. I gotta disenchant and see if these things will help.
I'm here to lend. Take a look.
I had $900 right there in gold rings.
Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
I'm Scald's housecarl, and head of his guard in Dawnstar.
Good for you? I don't know. Does he want a cookie?
Not your best? Huh?
Oh no, he took an arrow to the knee.
That it? Is that your best?
I don't waste.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
Lady, you have 10 HP. You should head inside.
Bad idea. Lucky face.
Can't.
Don't get any bright ideas. By order of the Yard, stop right there. Smart man.
I think I got a lecture. Don't get involved in a war. Okay, good to know. I can't kill anyone that's in the war because I'm not involved, and they're like, stay out of it. It doesn't involve you. Hey, I don't know about that. It seems to involve me quite a bit. Since he was attacking your home, I figured, hey, help out. But no, it's just like, no, you don't need to help. Just pay your fine and be on your way. It's like, what? It's a war! We're fighting a war here! And you were being attacked. I'm pretty sure you don't want your civilians to be slaughtered, and I'm right here. Okay. I'll join the Legion then. Have fun with it.
Traveling in the... Where do you want to go? Climbing back and we'll be off.
Okie dokie.
Oh, steady.
Did you see a dog out there?
No.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
This is a nice little quaint town, though. Where the hell is your old place? Oh, I'm looking right at it. Duh. It's the biggest building in the area.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I got your letter.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
What?
Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dendir before him. Many battles have been fought here over the centuries. Graves were dug and monuments built, and the town grew around these. In time, Falkreath came to be known as the Heroes' Graveyard. Many noble jarls and renowned warriors asked to be buried here. Falkreath's reputation has faded somewhat, but the graves remain, reminding us of the one inevitable truth of life. May wisdom forever light your path.
Yeah, if anyone wanted to find out the truth, you could look at the video game's programming and see that.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town. I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road. Wood. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside the town.
There. I was wearing some inferior goddamn armor.
The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this
A sad time.
that we find renewal.
Our daughter. Our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
Aw, she didn't make it till 10. I take it a werewolf probably killed her. There's a lot of them around here.
Yes, and I couldn't tell you why. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work. Or perhaps Arche's influence is strong here, and he likes to keep it this way. He ripped her apart, like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury.
Yeah, nature seems to have the control here.
Came true as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this? The cemetery is ancient. It's been here longer than the town. I'm no scholar, but I know that a lot of battles have been fought here over the course of history. After each battle, more dead were buried, and the graveyard got bigger. I heard it's now the biggest graveyard in Skyrim.
Eh, feel like it might get bigger.
What kind of man does that?
And all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius.
My husband Matthias and I tend corpse-like farm.
Kust is responsible for the cemetery. I am. I came into Arche's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return. Blessing of Arche to you for your help. Oh, merciful Arche, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest. There's nothing more I can teach you.
Oh yeah, I'm already beyond
That
his
journal means a lot
limitations.
to me, if you find it.
Yeah, this is a tiny little village or a hamlet that nature has hold of. Nature keeps a hold of this place. And you're not gonna fight against it, because you ain't gonna win. You can just coexist, though. That's the beauty of it. Coexistence is possible. But winning against Mother Nature? Nah, you ain't fucking winning. You may hold her off for a bit, but... Oh wow, this place is lively.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for. Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire.
We all are. We all are.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them. His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know. I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help.
You do rule it. The Empire doesn't really bother you with your own
Steal
running.
anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Dwarf's bones. Handsome man in Falkreath. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine bloody tale. I can do that one. This is a local favorite and one of the first. This is a local
Welcome to
favorite.
Dead Man's Drink.
One of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to
Big
White
talk of a little boy in Windhelm. Name of Aventus Aratina. Get this. He's been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Foolish lad. You hear any juicy
But
gossip
then
in
he
town?
went quiet
Be sure to share with me.
red when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink our mead. Now I think it's high time that you."
Who's this? Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble. Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Thanks, but also, hey, dumbass, he was right there. You know, he's right there. You could have just... You know what, never mind, I made easy money.
Indara and I like to keep to ourselves and run our farm.
Man, this place is lively. Lively at night. I could have got a King's Blade, a katana early in the game. That's specially made if you go to the grotto or near here early enough. But I didn't. Some things are level locked. Like, you only can get them at a certain level. There's low level lock, there's mid level lock, and then there's high level lock. If you don't make it to those locations at a certain point of a level, you won't find the items. Not to mention there's quest level locked too. That certain areas change depending on what quests you picked. I know it's a big stream to explode the puppies, but the sprig was more threatening than the wolves were. I was trying to sneak around, but I'm not going to be able to with that sprig up. Come on, when's my conjuring gonna get any higher than this? Granted, I could just summon a lot of shit to get it to go up. 75 is my next time. And let's strengthen my restoration a bit. Run away! Oh cool, it's still here. I'll take any and all blessings if it means I get through this crap faster. Surprise! See, that katana I was talking about. It's a special katana you only could get. God damn it, he buffed the bear. I killed you with the hilt. How did I do that? Oh boy. Well, I don't want to do this yet. There's the bandit tower. Okay. So if I go here and then go around here, I'll be there in no time. Pretty much this Jarl wants me to clean up his mess because he's a stubborn little child, a man-child of him. Yeah, I'm hearing the sparkling noises. My fucking mountain goat ass climbing the side of a mountain like it's nothing.
Hello? You! Over here, please. I need help. Please. I'm not sure I'll make it on my own.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. Name's Valder. I hunt out of Fall Creek. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts. You'd really risk your life for a stranger's honor?
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
to say. Thank you, my friend. I'll wait here.
Well, my dumbass has got to go do this now. Oh, I'll do it for you. Don't worry about it. Fucking A. Does anyone in this world do anything? No, I get it. They kind of bit off more than they could chew, and it kind of bit them in the ass. Took its heart so it can't regenerate. Those damn seeds of theirs. Might be smarter if I went with my bow instead for a little bit. If I wasn't out of magicka. Damn, I'm out. Dude, that was a one-shotter. There we go. All taken care of. Checking if anything's in the water. Usually there is. I mean, it's an easy job for me now. If I was low level, that would have been a nightmare. I noticed that there was one of each Spriggan. There was a Firelight Spriggan, a Mother Spriggan, and a tiny newborn Spriggan. So I just wiped out an entire family.
It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
I've been hunting. Take a look. Until next time.
I'll go take care of the bandits that are your neighbors now, apparently. Yep, I've just been getting down the side of this mountain cliff. Pet. Pet the fox. Pet the fox. Yep, just right ahead of me. There it is.
Like an old woman's purse.
Wait, what? Where did that even come from? I want to know where that arrow came from. It used to be adventure until I took an arrow in the throat.
Like a bite of a flea. You're a puny weak.
He's like, is my boss dead?
There you are.
Well, I solved the problem here, so... Okay. I got this all done pretty well and pretty easily. Nothing too major or too big this time around. Just some simple stuff happening. Simple, easy, calm, collective little thing going on where it's like, okay, day-to-day life. Plus I have a fuzzy fuzzball on my lap right now and she's just cuddled all over me, and if I try to move too much, she gets mad. Is it what they're wearing, blue or black? I can't tell. Sort of a darkish purple?
Good to see you. Teach them to stop here. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
I'm the steward here. There's no house available, but you won't regret it. Follow the road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch.
Okie dokie. House number 2. Yeah, building your own house ones are pretty okay. But I don't normally live in them. I just build them for like hunting purposes. They just dot the landscape for me to easily quick travel around and have a place to drop off some shit here and there.
Gustus, thank you. It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this.
I've already made 5K back. Holy shit.
Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it. Watch what you're doing.
I prayed at the altar.
These graves hold the sons and daughters of Falkreath. You have the look of a killer.
Well, I've killed a lot of people. That's the look of a killer, alright.
A hearty welcome to Falkreath, all of Skyrim's true sons.
When are we going to see some action?
I have a house up here now. I mean, it's a quick trip. Takes less than a few feet. Though the neighbors are a bit of a pain in the ass, and they have a secret underground basement and human trafficking. I did not pick a good neighborhood to build in. Hence, I don't turn it into a livable house. Kind of wish they made the livable houses a little closer to more calmer areas. I get why they put them where they put them. They were empty locations that gave the player more quick travel spots. Oh shit. I'm sorry, I'm just your neighbor trying to say hi. Thought I could borrow a cup of sap from you. Didn't realize you'd be upset. I'll leave you be. Sorry to bother you. Wait, I said I'm sorry. Can you leave me alone? Why is Mother Nature trying to kill me all the time? She's like, motherfucker, just pull out a fire spell? I'm healing, not hurting. Help me! My neighbor's chasing me! Hey guys,
I think it'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Bobby, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
Okay.
I know. Wars to fight. Listen, when you're ready to do something useful, find me outside in my shade.
No! I have to reload. God damn it, how far back does this set me? Okay, not that far back. I was hoping to get a guard to die, but then that guy died. That's the problem with the characters in this game. I get that a lot of them you don't want them to die, but they end up getting into fights they shouldn't. What mostly caused the damage and killed him is that Spriggan's AoE effect. It happens to companions way too much. The companion will go down, but if anything nicks their ass, they die. It's a big problem. Well, like and subscribe and blah blah YouTube bullshit stuff. What kitty? What the hell? Just one more set of nails. Ugh. Locks, hinges, and iron fittings. Hinges, iron fittings, and a lock. See? Turns into a nice little place to live. Ish. And then I could put my stuff in here. Like this blade. And the lucky dagger. You know, things I don't need. Like all these stamina potions. Man, at least I got another house. I'm a landowner. I have 7 grand? Holy crap, I'm loaded. Okay, they give you pickups where you can get quarry stone. Got clay right here. And if I'm smart, I'll build this into a blacksmith location. So I'll need 6 clay, quarry, and 2 iron fittings. Really, I could do that right now. Oh, iron ingots. Oops. Wait, I still need iron fittings, yeah. And I have iron right here. Pick that up. I need 2 more iron ingots, which I could just go down to here, quick travel back and forth, then I could go to the blacksmith, buy 2 of those, and then I could just smith my own iron from my own house. Everything will be right there and handy for me. The fact you die like a paperweight is so sad. Blacksmith is right next to me.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. The finest weapons and armor. See me at my forge if you need arms.
Then I could go finish my manor. They call it a manor. You walk in, it's like, it's a 5x5 house. Yes. It's not exactly fancy, but if you need to live in the woods, it gets the job done. I mean, you can expand upon it if you like. I end up giving my smithing way too high in these games. Because it's just so easy to smith a lot of shit. Need iron fittings and straw. Boom. No place like home. It looks kind of nice as a small little place, though. And there's more iron around. And my neighbor's house over here will have a lot of stuff I need to build my house the rest of the way. AKA the wood block. So I can cut some wood. And if I want to, I can go inside their house, kill them, and take their straw and whatnot. See what I mean by it. This place is nice over here. It's just your neighbors are a bit psycho. And doing illegal activities to boot. Who knew breaking into someone's illegal operations would be so hard? There we go. They don't give you a bound shield though. So you can't work on your shield unless you actually have a shield on you. Bro, it's not wood to gold. It's iron to gold, you idiot.
What was that?
Yeah, these are one of the rarer armor sets though. Scaled. You guys don't have any hay, do you? I need some. Boy, that explosion made a mess in here. What are you looking at? Poke the button. There we go. There's a special axe in here. Jeez, the Khajiit have it bad lately. I hurt myself with a splinter.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Where are you?
Not here.
Guess it's all clear now.
I guess it's all clear now. As I sneak up behind you and take you out. For dinner.
Might pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city of free man.
that.
I cannot best you.
No, you cannot. This is a one vicious combo. Come on, neighbors, you gotta have some hay somewhere for me to... Weird stuff to keep near the drinking alcohol. Okay. I forgot this is a whole dungeon within itself. Ugh. I'll get it over with. I don't want to deal with these neighbors much longer anyways. Get them out of my hair before they become a pain in my ass. I hit him so hard the world ate him. Nope.
Anybody there?
That just ate my spell.
Guess I was just hearing things.
Someone else you can do? No more. I yield. No. Not like this. Enough.
The white take
you. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna.
Think you can take me?
No.
Go ahead, try and fight back.
Not gonna. I'm gonna run away. Not really. But you lost to me. you come check.
Time
Gotcha!
to end this little day.
Yeah, so am I. Ooh, you had fishy on you. Nothing in there. Ah, damn. Go the long way, I guess, instead of the fun way. Why are all my neighbors so high leveled?
Huh?
My bad. I just did. I walked right into that motherfucker and bumped into his leg picking up $1. It's like, oh, hi. Didn't see you there in full plate armor. No, that's not the best I can do.
Anybody there?
That's the best I can do. That's a full steel plate set. I'm just gonna yoink that because I can't yoink that. It's too fucking heavy. Well, that sucks. You see, if I was on Legendary, he would take like 20 strikes and 12 fire runes to kill. And that's just a pain in my ass. And you get nothing out of it other than you take more damage for no reason and you deal minuscule damage for shits and giggles. It's like, yeah, it's tougher, right? No. No, it's
Tried
not.
to tell him that he wouldn't get past the traps. Listen. It was a stupid plan. No. She's so mad she won't even let us cut him down from there.
Aye, and she's added more traps.
Aye.
On your head!
Do you guys have a helmet? I would love a helmet, please.
Victory's yours, I submit!
Oh, you're gonna submit alright as I clap these cheeks! Did the woman die immediately from the fire blast? Yes, she did. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, but it worked out in my favor. Okay. Clap these three fools, now I gotta go forward.
Retire someday. Get myself an island.
Ah, fucking marauders! Why are some of you nice axe? Oh shit. That thing would hurt if it hit me.
Who's there?
Your mama? Nordic battle axe. Nice. That is really beautiful, actually. Master lock to nothing. Cool. I guess it's for the XP. It's always a marauder.
Anybody there? Victory's yours, I submit!
Thought I heard something.
You did. The sound of me clapping your cheekies. I don't like how naked I feel in this kind of armor, though. My legs feel too exposed. Well, that broke immediately. Cool. No, I did not. You nailed me with an axe. Loading again. Just launch that body. Anyone at all have hay?
Did you hear something? Guess I was just here. Huh?
Hear something.
Someone there?
Anybody there?
No, I had some. It'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead. I'm going to put you down.
None of you are even close to a threat. Oh man, I took that guy out perfectly too. Right in the temple. I wish I had some hay and whatnot. Someone there. Nope. Blasted her in the back with an arrow. Backshotted her so hard, she keeled over. Treasure room, getting into a treasure room. Whoop. After that, technically I don't set those off anyways, but still. Hee. Ow, my face! Treasure room! Yay! See, we got helmet of archery. We got gold! Gold and ingots! Ingots and gold for me! Oh. I'll just leave that here. I don't know why I brought that crap with me. That stuff weighs you down like a metric ton. I just gobbled that shit up like it was yummy. I've got a sliver before I level up again. But yeah, I think that's it for me today. I really wanted to finish my house, but for some unknown reason, I can't find hay. Like, anywhere. Normally I find a shit ton of hay down here. Like 6 or 7. Oh wow, my explosion did a number even up here. The salmon's on the floor now. No. Yeah, ruin magic kinda, it's got some range to it. Or you have a warning. What can I build right now? Probably some barrels and shit. Well, my neighbors were not yet useful at all. Kind of wish whatever we want to build, we were allowed to put where we want. You know what I mean? Like, we're allowed to put it wherever we want to put it. I need some iron fittings. Okay, I need a lot of iron fittings. Sweet. The mighty fork. That should do. Because of this, you end up with legendary smithing quite often. Most people are like, why didn't you just max out your armor while you were there? Didn't think about it. Glass and hinges, straw. For a tiny little house you get to live in, it's not bad. Nothing really special since you don't get no alchemy table, nothing like that. You have to extend it into a family home then. Okay. House is doing fine. What is it, kitty? I don't see anything. I figure I could go down here and buy some straw, some glass, if needs be. Oh, it's midnight. I'm gonna look like a weird weirdo at midnight trying to knock on a door. People don't usually have their places open till like 8 o'clock.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them?
Why are you so poor? Oh, better yet, why is your shop so poor?
Long as you clean up a little wheat, we have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Call upon me if I can be of any service. Browse as much as you like, please.
It says craft a potion, but doesn't specify. I did not realize how much crap I had.
Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to take a look. All right then.
I want to buy some hay, some straw and shit, but I can't find anyone who can. Ooh, it's raining. Sure is raining outside a lot.
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard on us.
Here it is. This is probably where I need to be.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any. Well met. Take a look.
I do need glass. Do need horns. Would you happen to have any straw, please? Thank you. I'm just buying all this stuff now. Did not think there'd be magic users here. Sold a good chunk of my rings now. This is why I don't raise my bartering too much. I end up overpricing everything I own.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Okay, dick. I want to finish my house so badly. I kind of want one furnished house because when I become a thane, or, you know, whatnot, I want to be able to put a person in the house to live in it. Pretty much the steward of the house, and he'll be like, so I just get to live on your land for free and take care of your little hut here. Yeah, go for it. Probably thinking, not bad. See what I mean? My smithing goes up so fucking fast. Finished my house here and be calling this done. I need more another hinge. Okay, just get me a nice hinge, and I'll be done. Damn, this is nice. This is why I don't raise kids here. Hey, Dad, there's doggies outside the door. Oh, so don't go outside the door. Kids, stay inside. Daddy's gonna go whack a wolf. They came for the deer here. And that's it. The house is complete. Shelves, displays, and all. Kinda wish there was something here, like a fish tank or something, because that's gonna drive me nuts having that blink of, or at least a alchemy table or enchanting table, you know, what that sort of stuff. Now if I go in, the workbench should be gone, because I removed it. Yeah, this is a finished home. Not big and not fancy, but get you done. I know why there's nothing at that wall right there. It's for the fact that a door goes right there if you extend. But that's if you extend. So I have a finished home there. I should be Thane and bring my guy up there and have him just take care of it. I'm Thane of 3 holds. Go figure, huh?
Good to see you. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, you help my people, and I'll... On your way then. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Hi.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgi. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
It's okay. Just gotta help one more person.
Be mindful. My maid Tikla has been known to pass information to that pompous nephew of mine. Well, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those Imperial bastards are spying on every one of us. Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Break into Laud's house and get that. Good. Mind what you say. The Empire has ears all open.
He does know I'm gonna become an Empire soldier, right? I may be a Nord, but I'm not stupid. forgot, one of the mods makes it realistic that you wouldn't just find hay just lying around in people's, you know.
Hey, watch it.
I'm sorry. Where is he?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Me? What's this, some kind of code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig up? Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making laws smith up more swords and armor for them. Good work. Take this. You may have seen the open grave in our graveyard. Most of the townsfolk think it's the work of a corpse thief. The truth is less pleasant. It was the grave of Vigar, my own ancestor. Dead for centuries now. He is also a vampire. My family is entrusted with keeping him buried. But recently, someone stole the Ward Stone, and Vigar escaped. No, it's too late for the Ward Stone. Vigar must be destroyed. If this gets out, my family will suffer. Good. He will have fled to gather others of his kind. Mind what you say.
Man, this place has got werewolves, vampires, undead, zombies. More Spriggans than you should need to know about? Dear Lord. You should have taken care of that when he was slumbering in his grave. Keeping him buried wasn't gonna last forever.
Yes? What? Then by my right hand, I grant you a personal housecarl. And this weapon from my armory to... I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Come and see me again sometime.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with me. Lead on, Thane. My blade is always yours to command.
You can marry your housecarls. They just don't give you a Khajiit. For some reason, the female Khajiit is just not a thing. They was supposed to be a female Khajiit. But the problem is the character they made into a female Khajiit, they realized that it doesn't make lore sense why she was inside of one of the holds when Khajiits aren't allowed in the holds. But I mean, they could have made it an exception that the Jarl there doesn't mind her.
Yes, my Thane. Do you need something? I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here. Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Chicken, cow. Problem is that the animals die real easy too. I could buy a chicken.
I'll see to it at once. I'll take my leave then.
See, if you build the small ones, they look like this. But if you're gonna build the big boy ones, you might not want to use the smithing thing right here because Yeah, it's on the outside, which is great and makes sense, but you could have one in the basement too. And when it's in the basement of your house, it kind of gives you most of the lighting. Oh, I do have a... Wait a smith. Wait, they give that to you? Oh, I didn't see it. Well. And my other house is over here. Now that I have all... And then I can go ask for her to buy me materials. And then when I get those materials, I can now go back and forth from other house to other house to build those houses. You kind of want to finish one house to have a house, Carl. See, I got this one out here. This one's nice too. Looks pretty at night too. This one, I might think of... See, this is why I plant all the plants here. Because look, isn't it pretty? Looks nice. And then you build off it. I need some more logs, which I can get at any mill, and I need leather straps and quarry. Well, I can get the quarry stone out of my chest outside. I need some leather straps. I can go whip that up in real quick. See? Quarry stones. And there's, you know, stuff right next to my house, anyways. A lot of stuff you need is right next door to you. Whoa! Damn thing exploded! Now I just need sawn logs and sawn logs. See? Simple and easy, right? The nearest sawmill from this home is 50 miles that way. And there's Riverwood. Riverwood has a mill. To buy some other. I just want to finish these houses. I have 2 of them out of 5. You can 4 or 5 houses. No wait. You get. One, 2, 4, I think. 3 or 4.
Here for work? Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away.
Thank you. And back to this place, up the road. Yeah, my home is way out of the ways, isn't it? You don't realize how far you travel until you look at the map and realize, dear Lord, I live like 2 hours away. I need more nails. I can go make more nails. Ooh, cozy. That should be enough nails. Yep, that's everything. This house is completed. Nothing too fancy over the top either. But this place gets attacked by giants, and I'm like, ah. Couldn't my giant neighbors just leave me the hell alone? Apparently though, you're less likely to get attacked if you keep your house small, like this. If you keep it just tiny like this. Apparently the AI won't, you know, see this. Because they'll pass right by. But if you have a big fucking manor, those bastards will go like, oh, this is in my way, and attack. Okay. Dicks. That's what they are. I think I got a house Carl from him. I'm Thane of 3 holds so far. But people don't know lore-wise, if you become Thane of all holds, you're allowed to ask to be High King as well, by just the fact that you're so well known between all holds. And the action.
That vampires attacked the hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground.
So yeah, there's that whole thing.
Not as dumb as you look. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
You didn't give me a house, Carl. Oh, I bet you it's because I haven't chosen a side in the war. That's probably why. Winterhold, I think, probably the only place in the game that would be hard to make a decent living without going to the Mages College. Because the day-to-day work will be literally cutting wood to sell. And that's it. There's no farmland for a while. I think there is, but it's miles away.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient order,
I hadn't figured for that. Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
So I didn't get a house call from either one, but you have the Mages College as a house up in Winterhold.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the coal down. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Have you seen the shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from...
Well, so that one house is gonna be pretty empty for a while until I find a house call to give to it. But that's right, if I help Morthal, I get another house over here. 1, 2, 3. I think you only get 3 DLC houses, right? Yeah. Either helping either one of these without the mod, either helping Dawnstar or Winterhold gives you this. Helping Morthal gives you the one up here. And helping Filkrith gives you the manor down there. I think I'll help Morthal next. While I'm running around like a chicken with his head cut off. The thing about the one in Morthal, they give you a house so close to the main city that it makes you wonder, why would I ever buy this house when the fact is I don't need to. We gotta kill that bandit leader next time. And oh, that's right. I forgot his ass is way up here. He's got his own personal goddamn castle. Well, that sucks. Okay, I'm just getting close enough here so I know what I'm doing next time I get back on. You know how it is, you'll be like, what was I doing again? And it's like, unless you're standing next to the goddamn quest itself, we don't remember. 4 hours, really. Oh, it's on the other side of the mountain range here. Crap. I really don't want to go all the way around. Please tell me I can cut through. Climb over the mountain range. Call me the goat because I be climbing this mountain.
Is someone there? What was that?
Come find out, dumbass.
You're a fool to fight me. No! I cannot best you!
No shit, Sherlock. As soon as you exploded, you should have known. Okay. Okay, when I come back, I'll know what I'm doing. I'm safe right here. Bye.